15 reasons why Chile is the most unusual country on the planet. Chile is a South American country full of strange and fascinating features. Located on the western side of the continent, Chile spans an area of 756,102 square kilometers, ranking 37th in the world by territorial size. However, its population is not very dense, with only about 20 million people living there. What makes Chile special is its extraordinary natural diversity. It boasts the driest desert in the world, the Atacama Desert, along with expansive glaciers. Between these extremes are colossal mountains and the active volcanoes of the majestic Andes. This country also has the longest coastline, home to the most beautiful nude beaches on the planet. Additionally, Chile features the world's largest swimming pool and is known for its excellent wine. Join us in exploring the 15 reasons that make Chile the most unusual country on the planet in today's video. Number 15. The craziest nude beach. Chile is nicknamed the land shaped like a chili pepper due to its unique shape stretching along the western coast of South America. It has the second longest coastline in the world, extending 6,435 kilometers, second only to Canada. However, Chile is also one of the narrowest countries in the world, with an average width of just over 200 kilometers. The unique combination of a long coastline and narrow terrain along the Andes Mountains has created many beautiful beach resorts in Chile, attracting tourists from around the world. The most famous beach resorts are concentrated in central Chile, stretching from El Norte Chico southward through the metropolitan district to the north of the VII region, Del Mal. The region enjoys a Mediterranean climate with warm, sunny summers and cool nights. Visitors can enjoy numerous activities such as swimming, surfing, kayaking, sunbathing, or participating in vibrant festivals. Renaca is one of the most famous beach resorts in Chile. It has spacious beaches, fine white sand, and clear blue waters, suitable for activities like swimming, surfing, and kayaking. Additionally, Chile has the famous nude beach, Playa Luna, the only recognized nude beach in the country. The name Playa Luna is associated with a nudist group of the same name, founded by René Rocas, a pioneer of organized nudism in Chile, who, along with a group of nudists, named the beach and established the Playa Luna Club. This site has been known since the 1960s as a meeting place for some nudist hippies and pioneers, but was officially recognized as a nude beach only in 2000. Every summer, Playa Luna attracts hundreds of visitors, making it a rendezvous for Chilean nudists. The beach features many naked women walking around, and it is extremely eye-catching. Like all beaches in Chile, Playa Luna is a public beach and free to access. There is no discrimination based on sexual orientation, race, social status, gender, political status, or religion, creating an incredibly liberal atmosphere. What do you think about this nude beach? Share your thoughts. Number 14. Home to the oldest mummies in the world. Over 7,000 years ago, along the arid and harsh northern coast of the Atacama Desert, humans developed the Chinchorro culture. Similar to Egypt, known for its ancient mummies, the Chinchorro culture also possesses this unique heritage, but is much older. The oldest mummies in the world are often associated with Egypt. However, discoveries in Chile have completely changed this notion. In the early 20th century, mummies from the Chinchorro culture were found, dating back over 7,000 years, surpassing the famous Egyptian mummies by 2,000 years. This has earned them the title of the oldest mummies in the world. To date, more than 300 Chinchorro mummies have been discovered, including mummies painted red, black, and tightly wrapped. Researchers have also found evidence of the oldest known tattooing in the Western Hemisphere. Unlike Egypt, which mummified only the royal class, the Chinchorro mummified people from all social classes. The purpose of mummification remains a mystery, but archaeologists believe it is related to their views on death and the desire to connect the living with the deceased. In 2018, the Chinchorro culture's settlements and artificial mummies were recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO. This recognition affirms the immense historical and cultural value of this unique heritage, contributing to the preservation and further study of the mysterious Chinchorro culture. What do you think about these mysterious mummies? Share your thoughts. Number 13. A country with many penguins. When people think of Antarctica, they often picture adorable penguins. However, these birds are not only found on the coldest continent, but also in many other remote areas, including the southern coast of Chile. According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, Chile is home to 5 species of penguins: king, Humboldt, Magellanic, rockhopper, and macaroni penguins. With populations numbering in the tens of thousands, these penguins contribute to the pristine and unique natural landscape of South America. Except for the king penguin, all penguin species in Chile are either endangered or vulnerable. The primary causes include oil spills, overfishing leading to loss of fish populations, and climate change. Recognizing this, Chile has implemented various conservation measures, such as rejecting a $2.5 billion iron mining project in 2017 to protect the penguins. The diversity of penguin species in Chile can be attributed to its geographical proximity to Antarctica. Located entirely in the southern hemisphere and stretching over 4,000 kilometers, Chile is the closest country to Antarctica. Specifically, Aguila Island of Chile is only about 950 kilometers from the Antarctic Peninsula. Thanks to this special location, Chile is also one of the countries with territorial claims to the coldest continent in the world. Chile's Antarctic territory includes the Antarctic Peninsula, the South Shetland Islands, and nearby islands, totaling 1,257,000 square kilometers. Currently, Chile maintains 13 research bases in this area. Number 12. Pisco Sour is the national drink of Chile. If you have read interesting facts about Peru, you might exclaim, "Wait, isn't Pisco Sour the national drink of Peru?" Yes, you are right. Both countries claim this cocktail as their national drink, and the origin of the pisco liquor used is a subject of heated debate. Pisco Sour originated in the 19th century, made from pisco liquor, lemon juice, sugar, egg white, and ice. However, the exact origin of this cocktail remains a mystery, with both Chile and Peru asserting that they invented it. Chile is known for producing pisco from grapes grown in coastal valleys. The country has a long tradition of distilling pisco, with production processes strictly supervised to ensure the highest quality. Chilean pisco is typically enjoyed in a unique cocktail mixed with pica lemons. The Peruvian version is a bit more elaborate, with simple syrup, ice, egg white, and Angostura bitters added to the mix. Number 11. Endures the strongest earthquakes in the world. Chile is also known as the country at odds with the land due to enduring some of the strongest earthquakes in the world. Since 1500, the world has recorded 46 earthquakes with magnitudes of 8.5 or higher, and 14 of them occurred in Chile. The most famous is the strongest earthquake ever measured, with a magnitude of 9.4 to 9.6, which also occurred here in 1960, causing the Great Valdivia disaster. This disaster occurred during 10 minutes of horror in Valdivia, central Chile, in 1960. The Valdivia earthquake caused tsunamis that affected southern Chile and many places worldwide. This was the largest earthquake of the 20th century, a series of strong quakes starting near Puerto Montt with an initial magnitude of 8.9, increasing to 9.5. Originating from the Pacific Basin near Puerto Montt, the earthquake devastated nearly all infrastructure in the city. The subsequent tsunamis hit Valdivia hardest, with water levels at Carahue, the city's main port, rising to 4 meters and then increasing to 8 to 10 meters. The Valdivia disaster killed nearly 5,000 people, left millions homeless, and caused damage estimated at $400 to $800 million, equivalent to $3.5 to $6 billion today. 2 days later, the Cueca volcano unexpectedly erupted after 40 years of dormancy, creating a 6,000-meter high ash column and causing additional damage for weeks. Learning from these experiences, Chile has developed extremely strict earthquake-resistant building codes. New constructions must have solid columns, weaker beams, and high elasticity to allow the structure to sway without collapsing, reducing casualties. Additionally, Chile has developed an early warning system with seismic sensors placed throughout the country, combined with community and government participation and long-term investment, helping the nation withstand disasters. Number 10. A global volcano powerhouse. Situated on the Pacific Ring of Fire, Chile not only endures some of the world's strongest earthquakes, but also boasts nearly 2,000 volcanoes, making it one of the volcano powerhouses on the planet. The formation of volcanoes in Chile originates from complex geological activities beneath the Earth. As the Nazca tectonic plate sinks below the South American plate, it melts due to high temperatures and pressures. This molten rock, known as magma, seeks to escape, finding its way through the Earth's crust and erupting to form majestic volcanoes. According to estimates from the Global Volcanism Program, Chile has approximately 92 volcanoes that have been active in the past 12,000 years. Since 1800, there have been 34, and currently Chile has 19 active volcanoes, ranking 5th in the world after the United States, Japan, Indonesia, and Russia. Among Chile's majestic volcanoes, Villarrica stands out, towering 2,860 meters above sea level. Located in southern Chile, about 670 kilometers from the capital Santiago, Villarrica features a rare and unique characteristic, a lava lake inside its crater. This lava lake, with a diameter ranging from 30 to 60 meters, has existed almost continuously since the most recent major eruption in 1985. In contrast to its fiery interior, Villarrica is covered in a white snowy layer with permanent glaciers spanning an area of 40 square kilometers. However, this beauty also harbors unpredictable dangers. Since the 16th century, Villarrica has recorded 61 eruptions, the most notable being a violent eruption in 1562 that sent a smoke column 200 kilometers high. The most recent eruption occurred in 2015, forcing nearly 4,000 nearby residents to evacuate. Today, Villarrica is one of 9 volcanoes monitored by the Deep Earth Carbon Degassing Project. With its diverse terrain and majestic natural landscapes, Chile attracts tourists from all over the world. However, visitors should be aware of potential dangers from volcanic activity, especially when visiting areas with active volcanoes. Number 9. The world's largest telescope will be in Chile. As previously mentioned, Chile holds many impressive records and is an ideal destination for astronomy enthusiasts. Soon Chile will set a new record with the ELT Extremely Large Telescope becoming the largest telescope in the world. Expected to be completed in 2024, the ELT will stand as the world's largest telescope. The ELT is being built atop a 3,000-meter high mountain in the middle of the Atacama Desert, positioning it perfectly for sky observation. It is estimated to take about 11 years to build this giant telescope, with construction having started in 2013. It is set to be operational around 2024. Inside the massive structure will be a telescope with a segmented primary mirror measuring 39.3 meters in diameter and a secondary mirror with a diameter of 4.2 meters. The images of space it captures are expected to be 16 times sharper than those from the Hubble Space Telescope. This telescope will enable observation of fine details and faint cosmic phenomena, allowing it to observe various objects in the universe, from planets and stars in our solar system to distant galaxies and supermassive black holes. Number 8. The world's largest swimming pool. The city of Algarrobo in Chile is home to a unique destination that amazes visitors, the world's largest swimming pool. This artificial paradise, listed in the Guinness World Records, attracts tourists from around the globe. With a length of 1,000 meters and a maximum depth of 35 meters, the San Alfonso del Mar pool can hold up to 250 million liters of crystal clear seawater. This colossal figure equates to 66 million gallons of water, enough to fill 3,500 standard-sized swimming pools. The San Alfonso del Mar pool is part of a high-end resort of the same name, inaugurated in December 2006. The construction process took 5 years and cost an estimated $1 billion. To maintain this wonder, the resort spends approximately $2 million annually on maintenance. Visitors to San Alfonso del Mar feel as if they are immersed in a miniature ocean. This place offers not only a unique swimming experience, but also a perfect destination for relaxation, sunbathing, and engaging in water sports. Additionally, the San Alfonso del Mar resort has many restaurants, bars, and shops for guests to enjoy dining and shopping. Number 7. The driest desert in the world. In northern Chile and a small part of southern Peru lies the Atacama Desert, known as the driest desert in the world. Covering an area of up to 128,000 square kilometers, the Atacama receives an extremely low average annual rainfall of just 15 millimeters, with some areas receiving only 1 to 3 millimeters per year. Some parts have not seen rain for over 400 years. The main reason is the towering Andes Mountains, which block rain-bearing clouds, causing them to lose moisture before reaching the desert. Atacama is second only to the dry valleys in Antarctica, where it has not rained for nearly 2 million years. The dry valleys are so barren that no life forms exist there except for bacteria. Atacama's terrain closely resembles that of Mars, making it an ideal testing ground for NASA's equipment and robots before they are sent to the Red Planet. With clear skies, dry air, minimal light pollution, and over 200 cloudless nights a year, Atacama is perfect for astronomical observation. Hundreds of thousands of stars can be seen through telescopes, making it a haven for space scientists. Currently, Atacama hosts 42 astronomical observatories, with the number expected to rise to 50 by 2030. What do you think about this desert? Please leave your comments below. Number 6. Excellent wine. According to a global survey by the Chilean Image Foundation, wine is the most famous specialty of this South American country. Unlike common wines on the international market, visitors to Chile have the opportunity to taste premium wines produced in beautiful vineyards near the capital, Santiago. The Colchagua Valley in central Chile, south of Santiago, is known as the land of Carmenere. This region offers perfect climate and soil conditions for growing Chile's signature red grape. Visitors can explore vast vineyards, learn about traditional winemaking processes, and savor rich, sophisticated Carmenere wines. This area is also famous for its crisp, sweet Sauvignon Blanc grapes and is an ideal destination for white wine lovers. The cool climate and thick fog create a distinctive flavor for the Sauvignon Blanc wines here, balancing fresh acidity with fruity and mineral notes. March and April mark the grape harvest season in Chile. This is also when vibrant wine festivals are held across the country, offering visitors the chance to immerse themselves in the festive atmosphere, enjoy fresh wines, and learn about Chile's unique wine culture. Number 5. The mystery of Easter Island. Easter Island, located in the southeastern Pacific Ocean, 3,746 kilometers from mainland Chile, is a small island with an area of just 163.68 square kilometers. The island was named by Dutch explorer Jacob Roggeveen in 1722 when he visited on Easter Sunday. It is estimated that around 3,000 native Rapa Nui people lived on the island at the time Europeans arrived. The first settlers are believed to have arrived around the 8th or 9th century, led by Chief Hotu Machua. However, radiocarbon dating evidence suggests the latest possible settlement time could be the early 13th century. The 16th century is considered the golden age of Easter Island, with a population reaching up to 30,000 people. However, the island later experienced several periods of hardship, including famine, war, and exploitation, leading to a significant population decline, nearly to the point of extinction. In 1888, Chile established sovereignty over Easter Island. In 1966, the Rapa Nui people were granted Chilean citizenship. By 2007, the island was recognized as a special territory and became a single municipality of the Isla de Pascua province. The most notable feature of Easter Island is its 887 giant stone statues known as moai, created by the ancient Rapa Nui people. According to local legend, the moai statues represent important ancestors and leaders of the Rapa Nui people, believed to have supernatural powers to protect the tribe after their death. Therefore, the statues are positioned with their backs to the sea and faces towards the land of the tribe. These unique statues, with their unsolved mysteries, have attracted attention from tourists and researchers worldwide. In 1995, UNESCO recognized Easter Island as a World Heritage Site. Number 4. Chile is the world's largest copper producer. Chile is rich in mineral resources, particularly copper. The country's mines produce more copper than anywhere else, approximately 5.6 million tons annually. Given these statistics, it's no surprise that Chile is also home to one of the largest open-pit copper mines, known as Chuquicamata. Most of Chile's mines, including Chuquicamata, are located in the northern part of the country, in the Atacama Desert. In addition to copper, Chilean mines produce gold, silver, iron, coal, lithium, and molybdenum. However, copper is the true revenue generator, accounting for up to 60% of the country's export earnings. Chile's dominance in copper production is a major reason why it is one of the most prosperous and stable countries in South America. It's no surprise that they supply 1/3 of the world's copper. The Chilean government also maintains a copper fund, replenished during periods of high price volatility to offset times of low copper prices. Number 3. The only country in the world with privatized water. Chile is renowned not only for its magnificent natural landscapes and vibrant Cueca dance, but also for its unique economic model in the field of clean water comprehensive privatization. Contrary to the global trend of water nationalization, Chile has implemented nationwide water privatization since the 1980s. Other countries have experimented with or applied water privatization on a smaller or temporary scale, but Chile is the only country to maintain this model to date. As a result of privatization, large companies have been granted the rights to exploit and manage water resources. Water, a vital resource for life, has now become a commodity traded on the market. This model focuses on water extraction for agricultural production, especially high water demand export crops such as avocados and grapes. Water privatization has sparked much controversy among the Chilean people. Many are concerned that access to clean water has become more difficult and expensive for ordinary citizens. Water prices have increased, particularly in arid regions, directly affecting people's lives. Furthermore, water extraction for agriculture has caused environmental issues such as groundwater depletion and water pollution. What do you think about this issue? Share your thoughts. Number 2. The national dance of Chile is Cueca. Chile's national dance, Cueca, is a traditional dance that deeply embodies the country's cultural identity. Not only popular in Chile, Cueca is also beloved in neighboring countries such as Argentina and Bolivia. In 1979, Chile officially recognized Cueca as the national dance, reflecting pride and appreciation for this unique cultural heritage. Cueca originated from European folk dances brought to Chile in the 16th century. Over time, Cueca evolved and developed, incorporating the cultural and spiritual essence of the Chilean people. This dance is typically performed during festivals, important events, or simple community gatherings. Cueca resembles a rooster's courtship display, with dancers waving a handkerchief above their heads symbolizing bird feathers. Couples dance facing each other, moving back and forth in a semicircular pattern, never touching but maintaining connection through facial expressions and movements. Cueca is closely associated with the rural lifestyle of Huaso, particularly in bars or taverns of the 1800s. Today, you can still see it in modern Chile, especially at festivals and equestrian events in the Central Valley from September to April. Its costumes also contribute to Cueca's appeal. Men typically wear traditional Huaso attire, including a wide-brimmed hat, a poncho and trousers. Women wear long, colorful dresses that highlight their grace and elegance. Cueca is not just a recreational dance, but also carries deep cultural significance. It represents national pride, optimism, and the passionate spirit of the Chilean people. Cueca also serves as a bridge connecting people, fostering community bonds and passing down cultural values from one generation to the next. Number 1. The land of poets. Chileans call Chile País de los Poetas, meaning land of poets. This is because many famous poets have come from Chile and gained worldwide recognition, a source of great pride for its people. Gabriela Mistral, from Vicuña, Chile, was the first Latin American to receive the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1945, known for her beautiful poems, many of which have been translated into English from Spanish. If you haven't heard of her, you may at least be familiar with Pablo Neruda, another renowned Chilean poet who also received the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1971. Along with these two Nobel laureates, Chile has produced other famous poets such as Carlos Pessoa Vélez, Vicente Huidobro, Gonzalo Rojas, Pablo de Roca, Nicanor Parra, and Raul Zurita, as well as the celebrated novelist Isabel Allende. Pablo Neruda's former residences in Isla Negra, Santiago, and Valparaiso are now popular tourist destinations that you should visit when in Chile. Do you know any poets? Share your thoughts about them below. So we've explored 15 reasons why Chile is the most unique country on the planet. What do you think about this country or the things I've shared above? Have you visited Chile yet? Remember to comment and share your thoughts with me. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with our latest videos. See you in the next videos.